So, if you find it very difficult or very challenging to create a new habit and sticking to it, I think this video is for you. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Odorayo. On this channel, I talk about creative lifestyle, I talk about personal development, and I document my journey onto being a better person. If that's what you're interested in, I think you're on the right track. If you're a new subscriber, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you for stopping by and for finding my channel worthy to spend your time. I really say thank you. So on this video, I'm going to be talking about creating a new habit. So to my first tip of the day, write your habits down. Writing your habits down gives you this sense of accountability that yes, I've written this thing down and I'm ready to commit to it. Can take a very long time, and when you write it down you tend to see it every day like, oh, I've written this thing down and I have to commit with it. Because when you don't write it down, it just stay in your mind and you'll be like, wow, I didn't write it anyway. So it can always stay there, but when you write it down somewhere you can see it, then it gives you more chances of you sticking to the habit. That's my first tip of the day. And to my second tip of the day is ask people for support. Find somebody that you trust or somebody that you really look up to. You can always tell them that they should hold you accountable for not sticking to your habit. This gives you a higher chance of you going through the habit, and whatever difficulty you face in the habit, you can always know that, oh, I have somebody that is like an accountability partner for me. This person is going to check through me and is going to know if I'm doing it or not. I would like to say this, please, when you are creating a new habit, be honest with yourself. Do I really want to do this? Because when you really want to do it, then when you tell people, it's going to be easier for you to always track your progress and your growth. If you're enjoying this video so far, I would like you to hit on the like button right now and tell me your thoughts in the comments. On to the next tip. Tip number 3, start with a little trigger. Yes, starting with a little trigger, I do not mean gun actually. A trigger is something that can always bring your mind, your consciousness back to the shape that, okay, this is one thing I want to do now and this is how I want to do it and stuff like that. It can be like drinking 5 liters of water. If you want to drink 5 liters of water, you will not just go and when you see water, that's when you drink. No, you have to come along. If you are going out, you just fill your bottle up and you just stick it beside your bag. So by that means you tend to see like, I want to drink water again today, let me take water every now and then. And tip number 4 on the list, track your progress. Tracking your progress is simple as writing it on your calendar, and every day where you have surpassed that level, you can always mark it. Habit is something that you do on a consistent basis. Habit is something that you build over time. It's not something that you just do and 1 week I've created a new habit. Fam, is a lie. You will not create a new habit in 5 days. So creating new habits takes a while and you have to stay committed to it. Writing it down on your calendar gives you this better view of everything that you've done that day, and it keeps you accountable more and more and more. To my last tip of the day, reward yourself and be patient. I cannot say this enough. When you just create a new habit, it's always good to reward yourself. Like, you give yourself a good pat on the back, like, fam, I've tried, I've done it. Sometimes it's very difficult for us to even reward ourselves. So create a reward system. Like, this is what I'm going to be doing after I create a new habit for myself. And be patient. I can't say this enough. Please be patient with yourself. The first thing, this can be very annoying, and you just be like, why did I create this question? You start to question yourself, and everybody around you just be like, what's wrong with you? Why are you nagging yourself? So when you are patient with yourself and you see the very end, you see the advantage of what you want to become, it keeps you in check. It gives you this ability to like, I'm trying, I'm helping myself, I'm becoming a better person. And that wraps it up on today's episode. Thank you for sticking by. I really appreciate you. By now you should have clicked on the like button, and if you don't like the video I'm coming to your house to come and say hello. But please like this video, comment your thoughts. If you have any extra tips, you can always put it down in the comments. I'm always in the comments to come and reply your messages, your comments and everything. I really love doing that from the last video. And I say thank you. I love you so much. Before I close, if you want to see my intro to the video, I'm going to drop it somewhere around there or somewhere around there. I don't really know where it's going to be, but I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye.